Live, the morning show from CBS Local 2, where local comes first.
There are thousands of products out there that claim to keep your face in prime condition. But how do you know what to buy if you don't know what's wrong?
A revolutionary facial test is now available here in the Valley to help people see their faces like never before. And in studio this morning to talk about it is Dr. Timothy Jochen from Contour Dermatology in Rancho Mirage to tell us about this new technology. Good morning, doctor. Great to see you as usual. Tell us about this new test. What is it and how does it work?
Good morning. Thanks for having me. Well, the Visia is a great device because it shows us what's going on not only outside of your skin, but it also shows you what's going on underneath the skin. And so with this device, we can have people get their skin analyzed so that we can custom tailor a treatment option for them.
Okay.
And so what kind of things can we find out about our skin?
Well, what the device looks at is it looks at things like brown spots, red spots, wrinkles, pores, texture, and also how much bacteria is on our skin.
That model you have there looks really familiar, by the way.
Yeah, Carlene Chavis. She was brave to volunteer to go ahead and go through this test with you. Let's take a look at those images once again and take us through this. Tell us what we're looking at here with Carlene. I understand the first picture that we're going to look at is kind of the overall image that you got as a result of taking this test with her.
Yes, when you look at this, I don't have it on my screen, but
okay.
When you look at it, what you can see is, oh, there we go.
There you go.
Great, thank you. Okay, so what you can see is the overall look here. You can see her spots. The higher the score, the better she did. And with her, it's not surprising because she has beautiful skin. Carlene is such a gorgeous girl. She has a high score for her spots, but there are some spots underneath her skin that we're going to have to worry about in the future. You can also see she did pretty well with wrinkles. There are no visible wrinkles, but in the future there are going to be areas where she does have some wrinkle problems. The texture looks pretty good, and her pores look good. And then she has, you know, underneath the ultraviolet light, you can see those brown spots showing up. So what we want to do is we want to come up with a treatment plan for her, something to prevent further damage and also to address the stuff that we're seeing underneath the skin.
Okay, so you prescribe to her certain kinds of products then to use, and do you give her like an idea when she would expect these damages to occur?
Well, the thing is they will occur over time, and you know, depending on your score will determine how quickly they occur as well. So what we want to do is for her wrinkles, we want to use a product such as Retin-A. Now to me, is the holy grail of anti-aging because it stimulates collagen, which means less fine lines and wrinkles. So that's going to be great for here. And then it'll also help to even out skin tones by normalizing the production of pigmentation. And the best part is it also speeds up the turnover of your skin cells, so your skin will always behave like a 20-year-old.
Okay,
so it's a really great product.
Okay, in this next image here, we're going to take a look at UV spots. What is this showing us here? I mean, what does this mean when we see this result that we're looking at?
Okay, this one didn't show up as well as I had hoped it would. But ultraviolet spots are those sun spots that we see as we get older. Some people call them liver spots, sun freckles, that sort of thing. But those really make us look a little bit older. And so what we want to do is we want to really prevent those from happening and also reverse them if you do get them. So again, the Retin-A will help to even out your skin tones. We would add a little bit of bleaching agent to this to help to reverse some of that. And in people, unlike Carlene, who don't have that beautiful skin, we might want to do a couple more aggressive treatments like a laser or chemical peels or something like that as well.
Very quickly, doctor, after she uses the products or anyone uses the products, how soon can they see positive results?
Typically, the skin cells turn over every 6 weeks, so you will start to see results after 6 weeks. For most people, it's going to be 2 to 3 months before you actually see the results of these products. But the nice thing about these prescription-grade products is that you actually will see results, and I can almost guarantee that people will see dramatic improvements in their skin.
Great. Thank you so much. And where can we find you, doctor?
Oh, I'm on contourderm.com, or my office is under Contour Dermatology.
Well, thanks so much. It's hard to believe that Carlene can get even more beautiful.